Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to London. I'm at Buckingham Palace. Check it out. Right, in a little while, the royal family will appear on the balcony. Now this is live, so might be a little bit shaky, as I've said in previous live videos. Picking what to see here, you have to decide really. You can't see it all. You can watch the guards and the horses parade up the mall, which I've already seen 2 weeks ago. They've practiced the week before and 2 weeks before, so I watched the practice of the parade. So if you stand on the mall itself, down there, you can watch all the horses and all the guardsmen and the royal family. Or people like to stand here at the palace, watch the royal family come out on the balcony of the palace together. It's a photo opportunity. And here, the artillery that's involved in the parade will fire off their cannons, which are in position in a gun salute, which I'm hoping to catch. And then, as well, at 1 o'clock, we've got the Royal Air Force flying their favourite toys overhead. And you really need to stand down on the mall to see that because of the tree cover. Here, if you're watching the guns, you can just see, you can hear them, you can't actually see them. Check out the cannons.
Also have
Tylko nie wiem, jak wy byście mogli przejść na drugą stronę.
Okay. I'm not sure what happens in what order, but the royal family come out the balcony, then the cannons go off, then the Air Force, I think. Yeah, it's a nice day here in London. Right, let's go and head back down a little bit down to the palace. Try and catch a few different things. That horse just does not want to take part. Do they got spares? Okay, this is Green Park, by the way, opposite Buckingham Palace there. The park on the other side of the palace is St James's Park, or Amac Jump. Cannons. they'll just work through the line. They'll just work through the line of cannons repeatedly. So let's send one. Trying to film multiple cameras here and get bugs off me. Yeah, let's head down to the see if we can't see the royal family and some aeroplanes.
No, sácala de...
Really need to find a spot where we can see the sky as well, so we can see the aeroplanes. If you stay under the trees here to see the cannons, you can't see the Royal Air Force flying over. It's about as close as you can get to the balcony here, and pretty good view of the sky. Flag there, top of the palace. There's always a flag on top of the palace, and the Queen's not in with the Union. When the Queen is here, with the Queen's Royal Standard. It's not windy at all at the minute, so you can't see it. But it is there on the flagpole. Guessing when the cannons have gone through their full rotation, then the royal family appear. Let me get in the shade. Yeah, it's a very nice day here in London, British summertime. Pretty bad connection back there though. Okay, the royal family just made an appearance on the balcony. Probably need a very big screen to see them from here. But they are there. Okay, it's very easy to make them out in person when you're here. On screen, I know from previous years filming, it's pretty tricky to make them out, even with zoom. Okay, now I'm just waiting for the Royal Air Force to fly overhead. You know you're in a good spot when the news turn up. Okay, you can hear the aircraft coming. Yeah, you need a pretty good spot to see the Air Force. Too many trees. Also, I'm pointing this directly into the sun, so I don't know how much you'll be able to make out. It's very difficult to stare up there without sunglasses on in person. Pretty sure the finale is the Red Arrows. Try and get in the shade a little bit. Try it. Pointing the cameras directly at the sunshine, sir. Not the best view. Now tree cover. That's a better view. Still quite a lot of tree cover. today. Not sure if there's any more. Presumably there is, because they're still on the balcony. No, that is it. They're leaving the balcony. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little look at the grand finale of Queen's birthday celebrations. Trooping the colour. Crowds are massive, check them out.
Come in now.
Yeah.
Warrington and Wigan.
Give it 10 minutes, there'll be no one here. They get everything back open pretty rapidly as well. Park will be back open, streets will be back open. Right, it's better. Out of the crowd. Well, relatively out of the crowd. There's always a crowd somewhere here. Right. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Got a Scotch egg when I was in Fulham and Mason's, part 1 of this video. Got thrown out for filming. Standard. Let's give it a go. Maybe yeah, behind that. Right, for those of you not from England, not familiar with Scotch eggs, it's basically picnic food. Fulham Masons invented them a long time ago. Just an egg, boiled egg. Nowadays the fashion is to have a runny yolk. Wasn't always the way. Cased in mincemeat, covered in breadcrumbs, fried. I'll show you. This is tricky one-handed. Put you down for a moment. It's a treat.
Okay. Take care. Have a good one.
Yes. I've got smoky bacon one. You can get black pudding ones, plain ones. Sausage meat, breadcrumbs, and then a boiled egg inside. See how the egg's cooked. perfectly cooked. Slightly runny yolk. Right. Definitely recommend them. Fulton Mason's Scotch eggs. Don't film in the store, you get thrown out like me. Food's good though. Right, I'm gonna call it a day there. Finish my Scotch egg and do some more filming for a video I'm shooting today. And until next time, toodles.